Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Jason with Suburban Adventures. Check out what came in the mail today. Another tackle storage backpack. This one by a company called Maya. And I have never heard of this company before. When they reached out to me and said, hey, we want to send you a backpack to go ahead and review. They're not paying me for this review. They just sent me the backpack to test out. I went and I looked them up, and they do a lot of camping gear, mostly camping gear, out camping and hiking, but they do make this tackle storage backpack, and so I said, sure, send it my way. I'll do a review of it and check it out, test it out, see how it works out. So let's jump in and look at some of the features here of this backpack. Right off the bat, this tackle storage backpack is almost the exact same size as the one that I got from Cask King that I did a video on a couple months ago, and it's almost the exact same size as the Guggen backpack. Here's the size comparison with the Guggen backpack, and there is the size comparison with my Cask King backpack that I have used almost every day since I got it. It's very similar to this one, the Cask King one, almost the exact same size, very similar setup. Let me show you what this Maya tackle storage backpack comes with here. So when if you purchase this, it comes with these 4 tackle storage trays. These are basically the same. These are what I would say medium size. These are the same size as the ones that came with Cask King. It's got removable compartments for different size baits that you can put in there. So it comes with 4 of them, and right away you can see that it's set up very similar to the Cask King, and that you can store all of them horizontally, which is how I like to store my tackle. It's got a little, if you take these out, so there's 4 of them, same size, pretty decent. It's got a zipper here. It takes you to the top part of the bag, and you can see that you can actually access that there, or similar to other backpacks, it's got a little shelf right there. You can Velcro that shelf there nicely so that you can then store your 4 tackle storage boxes right here, or you can remove that shelf and you can store them that way if you want to. Now, as I mentioned, in the Cask King one, I really like being able to store my tackle this way. I guess you'd call that horizontally, as it keeps all your lures. When you tip it this way, you know, they slide around. My preference is to just store them all horizontally. But if you want to do it the other way, that's the nice thing about this backpack. It gives you that option. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Velcro this pouch, or shelf, I guess you could say. And so then what that is going to give me the option to do is, now I got my tackle storage down here, and up top here I can put anything else that I need. Okay, I can put soft baits or other fishing tools that I need. So I really like that feature. Now let me show you a couple other things about this. It's got a pouch here. Sunglasses or whatever would fit in there. It's got another pouch here. Fishing license, whatever would probably fit in there. This is a nice little pouch right there. That is for your fishing pliers. Stick that right in there. I seem to have a problem losing my fishing pliers, so that's secured right there. What I plan on doing is actually probably hooking it to one of these things so it doesn't accidentally slip out. Perfect little pouch right there. Now, the biggest difference I noticed between this and the Cast King backpack that I did a review on, it does have a rod holder, and I'm going to take this out fishing here in just a few minutes, so I'll actually show you how the rod holders work. All right, so I got my rod here. Oops, sorry, I just bumped the camera. You stick it down in there. And then you just Velcro it right there. And you are good to go. I'll show you that in action when I head down to the fishing hole. And then it has one over on this side. So it has two. The biggest difference with the Cast King has two on each side, so it has four altogether. I really actually don't use the rod holder that much. To me, it's easier to just carry a couple of rods with you, but that's a nice option. Now, one of the things that I do like about this one, as opposed to the Cast King, let me show you on the Cast King. So the Cast King, the sides are primarily just for the rod holder. Rod holder there, rod holder there, rod holder there. So what I like about this one is you do have the ability to hold two rods, but then you got some added storage. So you got this is another pocket right there. You spin it around to this side, it's got a big old pocket on the side here. Okay, with lots and lots of storage. So while it's roughly the same size as the Cast King, ultimately this one has more storage because of the pockets on the side. And then it also has a nice pocket on the back there. Okay, this one claims that the bottom is waterproof and it's got those little feet that you can set it on. All right, and let me just zip all these pockets up and then throw it on. Also, this is kind of cool. Got a little water bottle holder right there. So I'm gonna grab a bottle of water, stick it in there. The Cast King did have a water bottle holder, but it was tucked away in one of the side pockets. I actually seem to forget about it quite a bit. I'm not gonna get footage of it, but I'm gonna switch all my stuff over to this one. I just want to switch to this one and use it for a couple months and just to let you know how it works out. The price of this one, it's available on Amazon. I got a bug in my eye. It's available on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box, or you can get it from their website. Both places, it's either the same. I think it's $69.99, so it's under $70. The Cast King one, when I originally did the review, it was cheaper. They've since raised the price on it. It's probably because of the popularity of my video. It's a joke, I'm just kidding. So this one, I think the Cast King backpack is actually like $85 now. So this, for being the same size, almost the same exact features, you can get this thing for under 70 bucks, which for a medium to large fishing backpack, I think is a really good deal. So the zippers are all sturdy. It seems really well built. The stitching on it seems really well built. Let me just throw it on my back and see how it feels. I really like the way it fits. Of course, I haven't really gone anywhere with it and there's nothing in it. It does have this strap that goes across your chest. I think it's called a sternum strap I saw on it, which is nice. The Cast King had that. And like I've mentioned a couple times, I did a review on the Guggen Squad or the Guggen backpack as well, which Tucker uses. He really likes it. My biggest complaint with the Guggen backpack is just it's not super comfortable. So I am going to load up everything into this one, and then I'm going to head out and do some fishing with it and give you some, real world application of it. All right. right, there we go. I did not switch everything over to the new tackle storage boxes. It's just, that is something I didn't feel like doing. They fit in there perfectly. They're the same size as the ones that I got from Cast King. So I'm gonna save these ones in case these ones break or something happens to them. But I'm not going through that whole process again. All right, so let's go fishing. I don't really use the rod holder a whole lot, but I gotta say, it is kind of nice to just have both hands free. Oh, look at this. A shopping cart. I'm just gonna cast out here for a little bit. It's awful busy here tonight. Let's see if I can catch anything. My normal spot is down there. There's a whole bunch of people down there. Or under the bridge. There's a whole bunch of people down there too. They got a fire. I don't know what's going on there. So I'm just gonna try and do some fishing here. And see if there's anything out there. Nice camouflage pattern. Yeah, I can just leave it there and nobody will even see it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna. Man, I like that shopping cart. I might have to throw that in the back of the truck. It'd be handy to have around the house, wouldn't it? A shopping cart. So anyway, no, I'm not really gonna leave it there. Well, I'd probably leave the shopping cart there. I'm not gonna leave my backpack there. I'm just gonna cast out here a little bit. My favorite lure here, but I'm gonna switch it up and put something else on. Then I'm gonna head down that way because I don't know, things are a little suspect down under the bridge right now. I'm gonna use a Ned rig, I think. Real easy to access all this stuff. There. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use the old Senko worm. Put it on the Ned rig. The color is Green Pumpkin Magic. Got everything organized in that little pouch there. Usually, what I do with those is I just bite them in half. And then I put them on this little weighted jig there, and that's called a Ned rig. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like that when it's all said and done. I've been using it a lot this year. Had a lot of luck with it. There's a look at the backpack. So I am gonna head down. I'm gonna head down there and fish because I came here to fish. There's a bunch of people down there. I am probably not gonna do any more videoing because it's just, I don't know, it's just too crowded. There's too many people. So if I do catch anything, I'll post some pictures here toward the end of this video. This backpack is great for under 70 bucks. I think it's a great backpack. I've never heard of the company before, but like I said, you can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna put the link down in the description box where you can get it on Amazon. And give it a try if you're looking for an affordable medium to large tackle backpack. So the company is called Maya. And it's sturdy. Everything feels real sturdy. I've tested the zippers and everything. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. And I'll do a follow-up in a couple months if it falls apart on me or just doesn't seem to work out. Very comfortable. I like the way it rides. It rides nice and high. This strap is helpful as well. You can check out more reviews up there and subscribe there. And we'll see you next time.